We are live. What is going on, everyone out there? What's going on? It's really cool that we can connect through technology like this. I mean, I shot this video, I uploaded it to YouTube. I'm probably hanging out with my family, taking my dog on a walk, doing something not that's related, to computer work, and I can connect with you like that. I think it's just absolutely powerful, and this is all coming together for the topic of this video and conversation, but I want to make this plain and very, simple for you. This video is going to be for those of you who are wanting to start a business, wanting to get into entrepreneurship, being your own boss, quitting your job. So if you have a job, you're over 18 years old, this video is for you, and you want to quit your job, supplement your income, increase your income, learn really the ways to becoming a millionaire. The whole reason why you're going to want to pay attention to what I'm going to share with you is we're going to talk about this. Now, for those who don't know who I am, my name is Brando Olinik, and the best way I can share with you is not 100, and I know the title of this video is 100 Ways to Become a Millionaire. If I gave you guys 100 ways, you'd be out there searching Google and YouTube for the next 3 years, alright? The problem is when there's a list of different ways, I'm not saying options are bad, when there's a list though of different ways to go out there to get the results that you want, and you're serious about it, it's going to confuse the living heck out of you. Alright, it just is. I'm going to be honest with you, because when I started looking at business and entrepreneurship, because I knew that was the only way to, create freedom for myself, alright, I knew that was the only way to do it. Writing my own paychecks, being able to work on my own time, I knew it was the only way to do it. There's nothing else out there that could allow me to do that rather than being my own boss. And I stumbled across way more than 100 ways to do it in different forms, different fashions, offering different products and services, having, to sell other people's products and services to do it, and so many how-tos and reviews and tips and tricks. You know what? I was in the rabbit hole for 2.5 years, and I made no money while I was doing that, while I was researching, while I was staying up late at night. And I think that's the biggest problem. We are in the information age, and I think there's just too much information out there, and what really people lack is wisdom and application. People are lacking actual wisdom of the application to get things done, to make it happen. So that said, I'm not going to give you 100 ways. I'm going to give you one way from my personal experience, because that's all I can share with you. So you guys can take this, you can leave it, you can take action on it, you can get you results if you're willing to be persistent and consistent. But that said, my experience with this goes back 2 years ago, working as a baker in a restaurant. Long story short, I didn't enjoy my job. Maybe you can relate, okay? You don't enjoy your job, you're just getting by, not getting by. Maybe you're like I was, where you're getting by and you're comfortable, but you're kind of getting in debt at the same time, but you're still comfortable, and you don't want to admit that you're getting in debt, but you're comfortable, all right? And the comfortability starts to get uncomfortable. You're not living your life, you're not living your dreams, and then something happens. Well, that's what happened to me. I snapped, I had a little wake-up call. After just getting by was not getting enough for me. And what ended up happening was I started searching on the internet for 4 months for different businesses and opportunities to create time freedom, leverage, flexibility, spend more time with my family, build a business, be an entrepreneur. All these different business models out there, and 4 months of searching, late nights on YouTube and going through blog posts, more information overload. And this is just me searching. I didn't even have 100 ways yet, okay, because I had previously gone through the learning curve, and I was going through it for 4 months now online. I had come across a person who was building a business and income on the internet, finally, who was in their 30s, making annually a 7-figure income, which is not average or typical results, but because they were doing this, I looked at that person. They didn't go to college, they didn't go to university, they didn't have anything special or magical powers about them. They were very consistent over a long period of time to produce those results of making, $1 million income annually in income, not sales. And because they're able to do this, that was attractive to me. They're able to travel, not put their kid through daycare. They're able to do the things that they wanted to do when they wanted to do it without a boss telling them what to do, without having to worry about time and money. Alright, and having location freedom to live wherever they wanted to live, because on the internet, building a business, they could pick up their laptop and operate in different countries just from an internet connection. And because of this, I began to model and copy them. It took me 3 months, 90 days after that point, to save up enough money to quit my job, to create a full-time income business working part-time, and I have not looked back since. That's going back to 2014. Haven't looked back since. And those are not average or typical results. I won't sit here and guarantee you those results. Why? I worked so hard because I didn't have a plan B. But when I say so hard, it's the same work that you would work at a job, alright? The exact same work you'd work at a job, maybe not like baking like I was doing, okay, but it's the exact same. You show up, you have to put in a certain amount of work, and then you're done, alright, for the day. And then the next day, you show up to work, you have to put in a certain amount of work, alright, or else you're going to get fired. You have to keep up with the work, or else you're going to get fired. It's the same work application that applied to my business every single day, day in and day out. I was working consistently and persistently, and third month in, I was able to save up enough money, quit my job, create a full-time income. All right, not guaranteeing the same results. Again, income disclosure and disclaimer. But if you want to, hit $1 million, or you want to just quit your job, you want more time freedom, you want more leverage, the best way I can share with you is learn to leverage yourself with your resources and your time, building a business through the internet, all right, without reinventing yourself. Learn to build a business online. And that's the best tip I can give you. And there's a lot of ways to go about this. You can do it by doing home meetings, talking to your friends and family, prospecting people, creating your own product and service. Or what you can do is you can leverage yourself using other people's products and services to sell them as your business, all right, where companies have put into the infrastructure of the business model, created it, and you can do an affiliate marketing type deal where you're reselling it and you're making money, and you can leverage marketing through social media and tactics and trainings where you can get people coming to you without meetings, without talking to friends and family, without pitching people, all right, getting people coming to you. So I hope this has helped you. It's been something that's really near and dear to my heart because it's what set me free, just modeling someone who hit a 7-figure income annually, who's building a business online, and I hope this is a breakthrough for you in some form and fashion, all right? So if you guys would like more tactics and trainings on building a business and income on the internet, if you're serious, you want to do this to quit your job, create an income, a lifestyle, if you're coachable, trainable, willing to learn some things, you're serious about it, not dabbling, not playing around here, then connect with me on my site, grab your training, it's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be down below, and I'll see you guys on the beach of the world. Take care.